Music Box exists to provide musical instruments and music education to children who otherwise may not have access to them. We also work to promote the benefits of music education for all children and recognize and reward teachers and mentors who help carry out this very important mission. We were looking to combine our shared passions of music and education in a way that might help children, especially those without access.
When the idea of the Music Box was being developed, we were concerned that the finite amount of dollars being sought after by many worthwhile charities should go to charities that feed and clothe and provide shelter and help in disaster situations and provide doctor visits. The list of sustenance type needs is overwhelming and endless.
We began our pilot program in the fall of 2006 at Mezque Middle School in Louisville, Kentucky. It is a community school that serves children with an after-school program. We bought instruments, hired professional music teachers, and offered 30-minute private lessons every week to 12 children. We have since added additional programs, including one at Maryhurst, where young women who are categorized as greatest need are being taught music.
I can't imagine anyone treating these girls the way they've been treated, but what an opportunity to be able to go in and give them a half an hour a week that they can count on. I told them, you can depend on me, I will be there, and we will have fun with music, and you can learn to play the keyboard. You know, if you want to sing, I'll help you sing. We'll just have a good time. It'll be a one-on-one experience that you can grow and learn.
Miss Martha means a lot to me because usually some people won't accept people just like that, and she does. And she doesn't care how you are or who you are, she'll care about you.
Our instructors are both musicians and mentors. They are compassionate, mission-minded people who encourage the children to dream dreams and reach higher heights. Imagine children getting a half hour per week of one-to-one attention with someone who cares and who is also modeling a lifestyle of good choices.
Well, we believe music may be a window like no other to reach children.
I never have to say to any of those children, it's time for your lesson. I tell them what time and they show up because they're very excited about the aspect of having a one-on-one with an adult.
Well, the Music Box came around, and that gave me an opportunity to really work with students that I wouldn't ordinarily have gotten a chance to work with. And I have a chance to work with them not only on their music, you know, I have a chance to talk with them on a personal basis and try to give them some direction, you know, in their life, because we're living in a time now where all the children are just growing up. They're not being raised. Hey, but you finally got it, right? Way to go. Way to go.
They not only teach the children music, they are nurturing and mentoring those students, and my children need those opportunities to interact with positive role models in their life.
The students are showing up each week enthusiastic and eager for their lessons.
They want to be here. When you don't have to look for them, you don't have to ask them, then they have created that bond and they know that lasting friendship is here, and they can always come here and find somebody to help them.
They come after school, like every Wednesday and Thursday, to help us practice on piano or guitar lessons for free. That's just what I've been doing for this past year at school, and I've gotten very good at it, and it's helped me through a lot of things.
Music is an outlet. It is a way for people not only to express, but to feel good about themselves. Our instructors tell us some children come into the lesson down about life and leave happy and ready to face the day.
There are no walls and no barriers. We have seen children express themselves and be creative. Some like to play rock, some prefer pop, some have composed and created their own music.
She lets you make up new songs. And then she has these little things where you have to play the notes after like you're done with whatever you're doing on the keyboard. She makes you play these notes and then you get stickers on the paper.
Now go farther down and make it into a C.
At our first year-end celebration with our students, many played solos while others chose to play with the larger group. All learned to play a song together, and CDs from the event were produced and given to the children, which was fun.
We graduated from junior high school, and I finally had my chance to be in Central's advanced band. It was a great feeling. And we played music that several people in the music community thought should have been way above us, but we could play it. And one of the reasons we could play it is because we had access to some of those teachers who had worked with us privately, and we were able to handle some of the concepts, make the musical adaptations that was needed in order to play the music properly.
Schools today, in an attempt to equip children to compete in a global economy, are focusing on math and science. And while probably that's a very smart strategy, with state and federal budget cuts, this pursuit has, in many cases, been to the exclusion of the study of arts, especially music. The irony is that music education greatly enhances this pursuit, not to mention many other cultural benefits.
Well, we did some research and confirmed some bias and perhaps some intuition we held regarding the benefits of music education. For example, we found that the study of music helps critical thinking skills, and on average, children who study music do better in math, science, and reading, and score 100 points higher on the SAT. Also, they develop enhanced social skills and are less likely to drop out of school.
A band director named Mr. Jordan, and he came up from Kentucky State University, and he came up to visit our band for one reason. He wanted to recruit every one of us who had been taking those private lessons. And as a result, he gave us 4-year scholarships to Kentucky State University.
When I get older, I'm going to try to teach other people while I'm going on myself.
I'm thankful for Miss Martha. You know, I guess God sent her to this school.
And if you're feeling real down, you just feel like a Beethoven. How Beethoven bangs on the keys. Don't bang on it, just play what you feel.
I would still say if $1 were available to give to charity, give it to any one of these greatest need causes. But if you think about the hierarchy of needs, it is not enough to simply exist. We need to also provide ways to live.
Everybody can point to the problems that the children have today, but there's a very, very few people who are offering a solution. And Music Box is one of the ways that we can offer a solution.
Sometimes I want to show it to the world, and the class makes me extremely confident, and then I can take on the rest of the day.
The students notice their progress and feel good about it. It is tangible. They see it week to week. Self-esteem is boosted, and that impacts their everyday living. They now have a talent, a gift, and we believe all children should have the access to the gift of music.
I've been in the school system for 31 years. I have been to more than one child's funeral. What I think we're doing here now is we're taking kids off the street where they're not going to be involved in drugs, they're not going to be involved in gang activities, they're going to look for positive things in their life and be safe, and graduate from high school and know that they can go to college and be professional people, make a difference in our community and make a difference in their lives. That's what we're about, that's what we do.
I think that's all.